What the? Oh! Oh, you know what? This is such a good thing. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Not So Berry Challenge Cheaters Edition. My name is Jennilee, and I am back with our Rose Generation. We are on episode 11, a lot longer than I would have liked to have taken this, especially since this is the Cheaters Edition, but what can you do? Here are the Rose Generation rules. We have all three of her traits, hot-headed, snob, and romantic. We have her aspiration, which is serial romantic, and she is on level 3 of 4 of that. And she's in her politician career. She is on level 8 of 10, thanks to her degree. We have to have one child, which I'm currently working on. That's part of what I hope to have happen in this episode, is that she gets pregnant with Yellow Jen. We need to keep working on the politician career. We need to keep working on her aspiration. And then we need to leave someone at the altar. Probably either right before or right after Yellow Jen is born. So that's what's on tap for today. So let's get into the game. So we are back at the Rose Jen home. Our Rosalie has just come home from work. She hasn't had any fun in forever. She needs to unwind a bit, and I think what we're gonna have her do, we're gonna have her come. Oh, look, one of her bows is right here. So we're gonna give Akira a kiss. he wants to be best friends. Okay. Best friends is fine. Okay, yeah, we can be best friends. Why did that pop up twice? That's kind of weird. Okay, why don't you two play some video games? Let's see. Play multiplayer game. Play my Sims Racing with Akira. There, that'll get your fun up. Okay, he just kind of gave up on the game. That's okay, she can keep playing. Oh, rage quit from being a sore loser. The games are supposed to be fun. Why do they make Rosalie so mad? Relatable. Alright, well, instead of that, why don't you get some leftovers, because I can tell you're hungry. She's starting to get mental fog, which I don't know how we're going to get past that exactly. We could have her practice guitar some to try to get down the mental fog. I kind of want Yellow Jen to be an alien because of what is supposed to happen with Yellow Jen. Shigeru wants to go out on a date. Okay. Give him a kiss. Why don't we get out of your work clothes, girl? Alright, let's see. We need to secure votes. Secure vote.
Kazoom. Kuzip Quimp. Bumpler.
Chips. Shives.
We gotta secure 10 votes. And you know what? Since we're out on a date with him and we're out in a public venue, we can probably... Hey, it's Mom! Mom's here! Oh, we'll go secure a vote from our mom. Why not? Mom will vote for us. Our mom's an alien. Look, we're half alien. So if you could vote for me, that would be great. I promise rights for aliens. I realize you asked me out on a date, but I'm trying to campaign right now.
Moochie Peachy. Shady Balloon. Yes.
Career secure vote. Gotta make it happen, because we gotta get going on our career too here. Poor Shigeru, we're just kind of using him for an outing here. I'll call you maybe. Yeah, that's fine. We don't care. You're just another one of our boy toys. We don't care. We're at 8. We're at 8 of 10 because we wanna get promoted. We have to secure 10 votes in order to get promoted. That's 9 of 10. I'm still missing one sim. I gotta find one more sim's vote to secure, and then I should be able to get promoted next time I go to work, which is tomorrow. Okay. Oh, hey, there's somebody on the street over here. Hello? Hello? Alice Lewis. We're gonna do a play introduction with you. Alright, friendly, local career, secure vote.
Kazoom. Kuzip Quimp. Bumpler. Ebzo.
Awesome. Okay. Hooray! Alright, let's go home now. Alright. Go to bed. And off she goes to work. We'll just take care of that for you. Oh no, she's burned out. Yes. Yes, we'll answer your call, Mom. She's burned out. And she didn't get promoted. Why didn't she get promoted? Is it because she's burned out? Ugh. Oh, yay. Here's a thought. We need to get more done on our show romantic aspiration, and she's burned out and needs a break. So why don't we take a little vacation? We'll take a little vacation. We'll take a couple days vacation. Yeah, let's go here in Granite Falls, and she'll just, like, I don't know, go on some hikes or something. We'll do a couple days vacation. How about that? I think that sounds like a fine idea. And maybe she'll run into a sim to romance while she's out here. Yeah, why don't you play some horseshoes? That sounds like fun. What? What, you don't want to play horseshoes? Come on. Well, fine, be that way. My goodness. You come out to this beautiful nature only to just watch TV. Here, why don't you do some fishing? She didn't want to play horseshoes. Maybe she'll go fishing. Yeah, see, now we're talking. Maybe if you catch a fish, you can roast it for dinner. We just got to get past this burnout. Now the fish outsmarted her. Alright, why don't you try going fishing over here? Oh, see, now she wants to play horseshoes. No, she's gonna go fishing. Okay. Hey, she caught a perch. How about it? Who's in the bear costume? She's annoyed by the guy in the bear costume. So she's like, I'm just gonna look at the stars. I don't want to deal with this guy. I'm just gonna look at the stars. Okay, you do that, hon. You got a fish. Why don't we light the fire pit? She's like, I am not a nature girl. Why did you bring me out here? Oh God, the bear's here again. She does like the campfire at least. Poor Rosalie. I just didn't want you to burn out. Yay, the burnout has been resolved. And we snooze. She's feeling flirty. She wants to go cloud gaze. Okay, I'm not gonna discourage you. I thought maybe there'd be like a cute outdoorsman type around here, but I guess not. No, there's a random dude in a bear suit again. I think perhaps after this you ought to go home. End the vacation early and go home, because we're not finding what we want. Your burnout's done, so you're good on that score. What the? Oh! Oh, you know what? This is such a good thing. Okay, so this is such a good thing because she's got to try to get married but leave someone on the altar. I figure this would be a good motivator for her to at least try. But then she'd be like, you know what? The money isn't worth it. I'm leaving you at the altar. Bye-bye. So we're going to say money, 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 give now. You got married within 7 days. All right. Oh, that could not have been better timed. Yes, we're going to go home. We've overcome our burnout. We're going home. So now, this begs the question, who should Rosalie try to romance and try to convince to marry? I mean, probably Kiyoshi's the one she's got the highest relationship with. Yeah, invite the hangover at current lot. Wow, he came over quick. Hi, Kiyoshi. Granted, he does live in this world. Propose crazy scheme. So I need to get married in order to get this big inheritance. What do you think about getting married? And I think I want to have Kiyoshi propose to her, but I don't know. I don't know. Is there a way to do that? Propose. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Kiyoshi's gonna propose to us, y'all. It'll be fine. says, "Oh, hey, this works out perfectly."
So.
Oh, Belaine Tuesday. Oh.
Alright, so we're engaged to Kiyoshi, and she's really gotta pee. So now we gotta plan a wedding that she's eventually gonna leave him at the altar for. Part of me wants to just set up the wedding for tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? Add event. I can't do any of the other wedding stuff because I don't have the wedding pack. I don't want to do a gold event because this wedding is going to be a disaster anyway. Let's not invite any of our exes here. Of course, we have to invite Wintergreen. We have to invite Galaxy and Kendall. No, he's one of our ex-boyfriends. We have to invite Aunt Leanna. We have to invite Aunt Pepper. Aunt Vivian. Alright, we'll hire a caterer. We'll hire a mixologist. And we'll hire a musician. Where do we want to have this? We could have it at the Von Haunt estate. That would be funny. That would actually be kind of funny. This is where we tried to have Wintergreen's wedding and it was kind of a disaster. But I think it's still set up for a wedding. So why don't we try this again? Actually, this could work. Yeah, let's come here. Let's set the wedding for, I don't know, 2 p.m. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we're getting married tomorrow. Or we're gonna attempt to. Well, let's get a wedding outfit ready, y'all. I did not expect this when I started playing this save today. Plan outfits. Alright, so this is her wedding outfit. I was gonna go CC shopping later, thinking that this was gonna happen in like the next episode, but you know what? Surprise! Should I do it? Ah, heck, I'm gonna do it. Is she actually gonna start the washing machine on her own? Probably not. They generally don't. No, they don't. Oh well. We'll get it after we've had our fun. Okay, off they go. We'll give them a bit of privacy here. Oh, this is wild. I don't know if she's actually gonna end up preggo. If she doesn't, then we still have the chance of the alien abduction. And I can't believe I just said that with a straight face. Ordinarily, I would have her do a pregnancy test right away, but I kind of don't wanna. Go wash your laundry. Why don't you practice a speech? No, you're not gonna like video gaming. Video gaming is fine, but I don't want you to like it and only do that. Kiyoshi leave? I think he left. Yeah, this is thumbnail here.
Shavney, Fribby, Employ, Yo Yim, Yo Yim, Yo Yim. Pleva Zarbs. Yumbala Taringa Umfra. Borhe. Ponka Dravoy. Plavin Fumo. Wanu.
Take a bunch of screenshots.
Also, Schwabi Frong Vanage.
I feel like she needs to get out. I feel like she needs to go to San Michuno. She'll bring her buddy Pierce with her. Be like her bachelorette. Alright, she's gonna do some... Actually, no, let's sing a duet. We'll sing a pop duet with Pierce. Be like, come on, buddy, let's have some fun. You're my bestie. You've been my bestie since we were kids. And now... Did we invite him to the wedding? We didn't invite him to the wedding. I'm gonna be, like, very embarrassed. I thought this was pop, not country. Sounds like country. Simon Scott. Okay. Who's this? Actually, he doesn't sound bad. What is her singing skill? Oh wow, she's level 9 singing. Okay. I wonder what level singing he is. Why don't you two sit and chat over here? Deep thoughts, have a deep conversation. He's like, I know you're about to get married to Kiyoshi tomorrow, but I've had feelings for you, and so I'm going to offer you a rose. And she's like, oh, well, thank you, I accept. She's like, well, I'm only marrying him because of this inheritance. First kiss, here we go, here we go. Last kiss, and then the first kiss. Shit, my mom's here. Alright, well there's the next level of the aspiration done. Oh wow, it's only counting six of 8. Wait, huh? Is it because I had those others be just friends? Alright, hang on. Let's check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I've definitely had way more. Akira's a current boyfriend, right? No, Akira was not a boyfriend. Huh. Okay, she must have just kissed him then. Oh, God. Look at the look on my mother's face right now. Look at the look on my mother's face, on Wintergreen's face. Oh, hell no! She's just like, wait a minute, aren't you married? What the hell? Or aren't you about to get married? What the hell? I can't get over that. That's funny. I gotta screen cap that. That's hilarious. A very awkward encounter. You think? Perhaps we ought to travel. Bye-bye, Mom. Alright, let's deal with her needs. We have leftovers still? We do not. Alright, we'll serve some dinner. Why don't you serve some chicken stir fry for dinner? Shit, is Kiyoshi still here? No! No! Random dude is still here! Alright, I think you ought to go home, random dude. I know, her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, whether they're married or not. Hey Pierce, come get some chicken stir fry. Alright. Now that we're not out in public, I can continue this flirtation. You've always been sweet to me. And you've never minded the fact that I've had a ton of boyfriends. We'll do a pillow fight with Pierce, that'd be funny. Boy, she's real tired though. I haven't done the pillow fight interaction yet. I want to see what this looks like. This is so silly. Little pickup line.
Oh!
There we go. She's so tired. I'm so mean. Alright, well, we're gonna let them have some privacy here. Dry laundry. Alright, and then get some sleep. It's not gonna be an alien, baby. But I kind of don't want her to know yet. We have to have another boyfriend. Gosh, she's tired again. Oh, that's right. She didn't sleep very much because she had to eat. Alright. So, why don't you take a quick shower and then take a nap. Yeah, he's gonna get going. Okay. Wow. Oh, she's thinking about her grandmother. Alright. This is so wild. She's refreshed from camping? Okay. Who do I have a romantic relationship that isn't my boyfriend yet? Because it'd be cool if I could do this before I go through with this whole weird marriage thing. Where's his name? Here. What's his face? Let's invite him to hang out for a moment. Like, why don't you be the last in my boyfriend collection? Because then what will happen is she'll give up on the marriage to Kiyoshi. I'll ask him to be boyfriend. Oh, is he mad? Is he mad? Does he know? Oh god, he's mad.
Hispa?
Crimbo?
Zorpal?
Oh, he said no. He said no. Oh, wow. Alright, well then get out of here. Get out of here. Sure, get to know Eliza Pancakes, that's fine. Yeah, he still wants to flirt with us, but he doesn't want to be my boyfriend. But he doesn't want to be our boyfriend.
Uchima.
Why?
Wafika dot.
Maybe I try it again.
Shaby Buli Galan. Zorpal.
Super.
Yes, now he says yes. Apparently he wanted flirting. No, she's definitely not with the loyal. She plays the field. She's getting the serial romantic aspiration. Game, do you not understand the serial romantic aspiration? Anyway, now I just have to earn gold on 3 dates. And I'm supposed to be getting married in like 2 hours. Wedding is in less than 2 hours. What you thinking about, girly? You thinking about food? Yeah, I want to apologize if there's like this weird sort of echoey sound to the audio quality. I don't know what's causing it. I've been trying to troubleshoot it for like the last hour. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, let's go to our event. So everything's decorated outside. It's raining. It's almost poetic that the day that Rosalie is supposed to get married, it rains. Almost. Alright. Rosalie, why don't you go in here?
Vroom.
Something wrong with your stomach there, Rosalie? Could you possibly be preggo? Oh, Pierce is here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, Galaxy, you should probably put your disguise on, babe. What is this outfit, girl? Alright, where is my fiance? Oh, there's Kiyoshi. Alright. Nobody wants to go out into the rain, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the wedding arch inside and put it downstairs. We're gonna put it like over here. And we're gonna save in case I screw this up. Because I realize I don't know how to do the leave at the altar because it's not an option.
2 hours later.
Okay, well, y'all, I don't think this is gonna work because everything that I'm Googling says that my wedding stories broke it. So I think I'm just gonna break up with Kiyoshi.
Oh!
I can't. There's like literally nothing else I can do right now. I'm sorry, Kiyoshi, but I can't do this. I can't be with you anymore. I can't marry you. I'm ending the wedding. I'm breaking us up.
Samba. Aha. Branka.
Alright, so now we're gonna go. Now I think we should go home. Well, that was not the way I wanted that to go, but I don't have my wedding stories, and apparently the My Wedding Stories pack broke the base game ability to call off the wedding at the wedding arch, so. Or maybe I just did it wrong. You can tell me in the comments if I just did it wrong. I mean, despite everything, she seems like she's okay. Alright, she's gonna take a bath and relax. She realizes, like, it was for money, and the money wasn't worth it. I can't do this. She's like, I'm going to bed. I've had enough of today. I'm gonna have a nap.
Oh, you're so
Why don't you take a pregnancy test first? And there it is. Yellow Jen is a cooking. She's gonna go get some food. So Yellow Jen will probably be born Wednesday or Thursday.
Ooh, hey, breath.
Eat your food, girl. Does she have to work today? She does. Okay, she's working about 4 hours. I think perhaps we will turn the thermostat off before she gets cold. Maybe when she gets done with work today, we can take one of our other fellows on a date. Alright, off she goes to work. Hopefully she'll get promoted today. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, rising political star. Rosalie has been deftly navigating her way through the political beltway when an unexpected wrench is thrown into her plans. The governor's running mate became entangled in a sordid affair and was forced to drop off the ticket. In their stead, the governor has reached out and offered Rosalie the position, reaffirming the belief that she's a rising star on the political scene. Is Rosalie ready for a position that demands this level of public exposure? Given that she's pregnant, I don't know about that, but she will gain fame and a new friendship. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? She's now a one-star celebrity. Oops. Hang on, I missed that. Hitting the trail, Rosalie decided to accept the offer to join the campaign. Attaching herself to a well-known candidate will do wonders for increasing the public's acceptance of herself as a viable political figure. Unfortunately, there's a catch. Rosalie needs to make an appearance at the lieutenant governor's debate. That's minutes away from starting. Hopefully, she has the political chops to represent herself well at a moment's notice. Rosalie has become friends with her running mate, Blank. Blank? And my bills have been paid. Okay. That's good. Yes, we will answer our mother. Yes, mother.
Go warm up.
Alright, I have been promoted
boy.
to Elder Statesperson. I'll now make an additional 100% per hour for a grand total of $465 per hour. She's also received the following bonuses. $4,268 simoleons and new creative clothes. Our next shift is Tuesday at 8 a.m. Okay. Alright, and what do I need to do? God, I need to secure 10 more votes. Okay. Why don't you practice the guitar for a little bit? You're kind of phasing through the wall there, girl. Now, let's ask Shigeru on a date. Because we need to have 3 gold dates, and then we'll be done with her aspiration. Oh, he wants to do a mistletoe kiss.
Oh, now, Clara. Vula Shaka Teeps.
Panaclets.
Siglona.
Oh, Athena.
Ah.
Oh, Shigeru's self-absorbed. How interesting.
Wash.
Seriously, come and sit here. There we go.
Oh.
Well, we play this together.
Ravine, new play.
That should help with becoming playful, right? I don't think I've used this object much, so this is kind of funny. He is not very confident in himself there.
Reba. Oh.
I don't know why this is so entertaining. Oh, she lost. You lost, Rosalie. I don't want to tell a joke about facial hair because this is dude that has epic beard going on. Oh god, it's bear night. Wah! The game went kaboom. Alright, enough playing the llama game.
Lume Upatu.
Russia.
Oh,
Lamina
good grief.
Galpa Watini.
I don't know who you are, but this is an AV conversation. See yourself
Jarvin
out.
Decor.
We did not ask you to be our third wheel, Akemi.
Help in a Zeeg. Huh?
Close to two.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well it's gold. I'm not gonna. Apparently, I have done the socialization, which makes it gold date. I'm not gonna fuss about it anymore.
Snob.
Do I have your vote?
Orphan. Kabura.
By the way,
Ah, Baron.
he's like, "You're doing this again."
Skiba,
It's like, well, yes, I am a political figure. This is something I do.
What problem?
Meanwhile, the bears around me are making me tense. Okay, date's over. Alright, gold medal earned. Alright. 1 down, 2 to go. Could ask Akira, could ask Ethan. I think we should ask Ethan on a date tomorrow. And then we'll ask Pierce on the 3rd night and say, oh, by the way, I'm about to pop with your baby. Because I'm pretty sure this is Pierce's baby, right? Oh yeah, that's Pierce's baby. Okay, cool. Alright, off she goes. And she's back. Alright, why don't you come practice guitar for a bit? Oops. She's burned out again? I was trying to prevent that. Ask on date. We'll ask Ethan on a date. We'll go to the karaoke bar. We'll do some karaoke. And we'll give him a nice kiss. Ooh. Alright then.
Rolls.
No.
Up you wanna
Yes,
fish.
Hey. Needs a
Recite some
rib.
love poetry.
Gelda.
Schwabi, Kenny Fazirk, Dempsey Sarb.
Ah,
Umura.
Whoa, Ederoy.
We need to find somewhere to sit and talk with our date. So we'll sit together here. Hello. I don't know who you... Oh! Didn't I just see you at the bar? I saw you at the bar last night, didn't I? Wait, who are you? Whose baby are you having? Alrighty then. Oh no, she's gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, well we've hit gold, so I'm not worried about that anymore. Go to the bathroom. Alright, singing karaoke contest. Oh, somebody gonna steal the machine before I can? No. Excuse me, it's my turn. Because her singing skill is actually pretty decent. Have you secured his vote yet recently? Just, you know, hit all the birds with the stones here. And apparently he's gonna take a nap in the karaoke room. I think it's sleep through that, he can sleep through anything. No, I guess not. Why don't you come in and listen to Rosalie sing? No, he's gonna listen to this other lady. Yeah, whatever. Rosalie's having fun. Oh, but she didn't win because she didn't do it in time. Oh well. Okay, gold medal has been earned. Awesome. And we have secured 17 of 20 votes. She's got a fame quirk, no touching. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's 19. Hey, Baco, you want to be number 20 secured vote here? You know what? Outgoing works. I will allow outgoing.
Tag.
Political career. I mean, she's got to be outgoing if she's in the political career.
Yo, Swabo, you Norg?
Kazoo. Kuzip Quimp. Butler.
Yes.
Alright, that should get us to our next promotion. So I think we're gonna go home. I think we're gonna go home. I think we're done. It's too loud here for me. Let's get out of the noisy hall and go home, take care of her. And she's out. And she's down. Alright, go home, Rosalie. Yes, I know. Go home, Rosalie. That was my bad. I kept you out too late trying to secure all your votes. Real quick. Oh god, I kept you out till 4 AM. I am the worst. Why don't we take a vacation day since you're burned out? Oh no, wait. The burnout is gone. But we should take a vacation day anyway because she's about to pop with baby. And she's out. Where is she? Did she manage to pee herself and then pass out? Oh my god, girl, you're a mess. Oh yeah, she's in her 3rd trimester. She's about ready to pop. So we'll have some food and then we'll ask Pierce on a date and let him know, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant with your kid.
Nom nom.
Nom nom, she says. So let's see if Pierce is available for a date. He might be, he might not be. Oh, I want to go somewhere quiet-ish. Let's go to the park. Why not? Hey, Pierce. So, as you can see, I'm heavily pregnant.
Oh, yes. Fantastic, Yashira.
You want to feel your baby? This is your baby.
Need a grant. Son of Diola? Oh, shoot me around.
Oh, God.
Judy!
Why are you here? Hi, Lucas. Let's kiss his cheek. Let's compliment his appearance.
Zula.
Okay, can you get out of my conversation?
Samba. Oh.
This is an AB conversation. See yourself out. Seriously. Just get away from here.
Gosh.
Okay. Just get out of my conversation. Okay, well, apparently we had enough social things to get gold. We'll give him a nice embrace. As soon as this is over, then we'll have completed our aspiration. Ooh, she's kissing his neck. Going right for the neck!
Whiffaloy.
Cribbix. Oh.
Zarzuya.
Aspiration completed. Alright. I feel like like I should give you a different aspiration. I think... What happens if I give you this one? Oh, you automatically clear it. Okay. We could do Friend of the World. So I'm not going to be paying attention to it real hard. Alright, let's go home and await the birth of Yellow Jen. So we just need one more level of her career. I would end it here, but she's so close to giving birth. Let's use the bathroom. I know you're kind of hungry, but I know you're more tired, so I'll have her go to the bathroom and go to bed, but she's gonna get woken up by going into labor. I know she will. Come on! Come on! Have this baby already. Oh, there we go. Alright, I know you're hungry, I know your bladder's low, but I want you to have this baby already. You're gonna have the baby at home, because you don't want people touching you. Okay, it's a girl, so should we name this baby? I mean, I want to name her Sunny, but that's kind of... I don't know, I feel like it's too common. This is a Yellow generation, she wants to go into space. We could give her sort of a space-themed yellow name. Could call her Star. I kind of like that. Call her Star. And since she's a Delgado, her dad's Delgado, we'll call her Star Delgado. Actually, we'll do Abe Delgado. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. If we look at the rules again, it looks like we have completed the social serial romantic aspiration. Yay. She's gained 1 level in her career. Yay. She's got 1 to go. She's had her child. She's had her 1 child. She left the sin at the altar. So now all she needs to do is master the political career and then get married as an elder. Wow, we made a lot of progress. I'm very happy with that. Until next time, if you liked the video,